Hey crew, welcome to today's workout. I'm so glad you're here. We are gonna have some fun today. So we are gonna crush our legs today. We've got a little bit of core work kind of sneaking in here. So you'll see I've got a variety of weights. I've also got a yoga mat because we are gonna go down on the floor. And then I also have a set of gliders that we're gonna use. So these are just gonna allow us to get really deep into our movement, and our feet are going to slide on the floor using these. If you do not have these, you can improvise with pot holders. I probably use these more than I actually use my real gliders. So these are simple, they can go in the wash, you can keep reusing them. You can also use paper plates, towels, anything that's gonna allow your foot to slide along the floor, all right? So improvise if you need to. So go get your stuff and then let's get into our warm-up. Okay, so let's just start with some leg swings back and forth. Just getting those hips kind of warmed up and ready to go. One more. Good. Now keep that same leg. Let's open it up to the side and then bring it back. One more. Good. Let's switch to the other leg, some swingers. One more. And some hip openers. One more. Good. All right, let's go into just some basic squats. We don't have to go super deep here, just kind of getting used to that motion of sitting back, squeezing the glutes on the way up, warming up the quads and the hamstrings. Couple more. Nice. All right, let's take those feet wide. Just gonna lunge side to side, warming up the inner thighs. One more each side. Good. All right, one more move. We're gonna put our hands behind our head. You're just gonna hinge and come back up. Sticking your butt back, just a slight bend in the knees. Start thinking about engaging that core. Feel nice and strong through the whole body. Two more. Last one. All right. Quick sip of water, and let's get right to our workout. All right, so let's grab that weight for our squat thrusters. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter than I would on a squat press because I wanna get a higher volume here. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds, okay? All right, ready? Here we go. Core nice and tight. We're powering up through the legs and the glutes. Five seconds to go. Rest. Nice. All right. I'm gonna grab a heavier weight. We've got our calf raises next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're here for 20 seconds. I want you to squeeze at the top. Try not to rock into those heels at the bottom. One more. Good. All right, carefully put those weights down. Grab a mat if you need one. We're gonna go down to the floor. We've got donkey kicks. All right, so on our hands and knees, flex the foot. Here we go. We're doing 10 on each side. Don't rush through. Squeeze at the top. Now we're squeezing, we're not arching. One more for me. When you're ready, switch to the other side. You got 10 per side, you guys. You go at your pace. Strong core. I think that was 10. I think I might have done one extra. Okay, from here, we're gonna go into straight leg raises. So we're gonna extend this leg out, we're gonna flex our foot, and we're gonna lift and lower. We got 10 on each leg, here we go. Again, just lifting enough to squeeze through the bottom of that glute. We don't have to go super high. Two more for me. Good, and switch. Not bouncing at the top, nice and controlled. One more. Beautiful. All right. I'm gonna move my mat out of the way. We're gonna grab those dumbbells again. We're back to calf raises. In 3, 2, 1. Good job. Squeeze at the top. Focus on those calves. Give me one more. Nice. All right. Putting those weights down. Okay, we've got lunge with a kick. So step back lunge, kick forward. We have 8 on each side. Now when we kick, we up and push. Don't snap out your knee. Switch sides. If you're finding your balance is off, you can hold on to something. Also check to see if you're coming back here too narrow. That makes us a little wobbly, okay? Squeeze that glute. Last one for me. Awesome. I'm gonna go with a lighter weight. We are doing squats, but only the bottom half. So it's almost like a little squat pulse, I guess. Weights are optional. You do not have to use them here. Feet are hip distance apart. All right, in 3, 2, 1, take it down. Only come halfway up and back down. So it's a little bigger than a pulse, but we're not coming all the way up. Driving those knees out. Now, if you're holding weights, don't allow them to pull you all the way forward like this, okay? I know it burns. Hang in there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Shake it out. All right. Grab those dumbbells. Going back to calves. Ready? Here we go. We're throwing these calves in between each move. It's getting a good burn. Squeeze at the top. You got it. One more. Nice. Okay. Our next move is a fun move. Wow, maybe not. And we're gonna do this one 2 times. So we're gonna frog walk forward, bear crawl back. All right? If you need to modify, I just want you to be here for 4 pulses. And then you can be here 3, 4. And then back to your 4 pulses. If you can take it to the floor, let's do that, all right? So here we go. 4 steps, drop it into a bear, 4 back. Come on up, 4 steps. One more. And up. Nice. All right, grab those dumbbells. Calf raises. Are you ready? Here we go. Squeeze. You got it. Breathe and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, we're gonna do that frog walk, bear crawl one more time, okay? Just because it's so fun, right? All right, let's go. 4 steps forward. Drop it down, 4 crawls back. Come on up. If you need to come all the way up in between, you can do that too. Give me one more. And up. Okay, shake those legs out. Our weighted section is done. Have some water. We're gonna grab our gliders. All right, remember, if you need to, pot holders, paper plates, they all work, okay? You can find something. All right, you got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go right into it. Okay, so let's grab those gliders. We do not need weights for this section, so just the top half of your feet are going to be on your gliders. We're gonna double squat to the side. Ready? Here we go. So it's down and up, down and up. Back the other way. Good job. Bring it back and rest. Nice. All right, we only need 1. We're gonna lunge to the side. We're here for 8. Ready? Here we go. So sitting back into this glute. And then as you come in, push your toe into the floor, drag that in. That's gonna engage that inner thigh. Last one. Nice. All right, grab that glider. Second one, we're back to our double slide. Ready? Here we go. Bring it back. Good job. Every round of these, we're gonna try to get a little bit deeper into that squat because those hips are starting to get nice and warm. Bring it back. Rest. Okay, we gotta go to the side. On the other side, we have 8. Here we go. Dragging, push. Power up with this leg as well. One more. I might have done an extra. All right, shake it out. Whew. Okay, we're gonna go the other leg. We're gonna do a back lunge, all right? So same idea, 8 on this side. Ready? Here we go. So again, dragging it in, driving the toes into the floor, squeezing, powering up through this leg and the glute. Use that glider to allow you to get nice and deep in that lunge. I think I have one more. Sweet. All right, grab your second glider. We're back to our double slide in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Not really taking any breaks here. So that heart rate should be getting nice and high. If you need a break, though, push a pause button, take one. Less than 10 seconds, come on. Then we got lunge on the other side. All right, bring it back. Good, always gotta finish a move off. Okay, are you ready? Other side, back lunge. We're going to 8, here we go. Push that toe into the floor. One more. Beautiful. Woo. Shake it out. Okay. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. We're gonna go back lunge, out to the side, and then come back in, all right? Are you ready? We have 8 on the right. Here we go. So back, side, and then up nice and tall. Back, side, and in. Core is strong. One more. Awesome. All right, let's go the other side. Back, side, in. Ready? Lunge it, sweep it around, bring it back in. Woo! How are those legs feeling? Give me one more, you guys, you got it. Nice. Okay. All right. Little fun one for you. We're gonna go to the side first, back, and then in. Except for we're not gonna come up when we come back in. We're gonna stay in that squatted position, okay? All right. Let's do 8 on this side. Here we go. Squat it down, so out, back, and in. All the way back, don't cut corners. Two more. One more. Good job. All right, switch to the other side. Same thing. Ready? Squat it down, out, back, in. Press that toe into the glider. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. All right, let's finish it off with that double slide. Okay? 30 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. This should be your deepest round. Legs are nice and warm. Crushing it, you guys. We're so close to being done this little section. And we got 1 more to go. And then you're finished. All right, you know what I'm gonna say, bring it back. Beautiful. Okay, with those gliders out of the way, grab yourself some H2O. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. Whew. All right, enjoy this little break. We got about 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna go right into our last and final section. Okay, are you ready for it? I'm here with you. Let's crush it together. Okay, let's grab those gliders and go into our mountain climbers. Now you can do these on a raised surface. Drive the toes into the floor, driving up through the core, upper body strong. You might feel this in those legs. You got it though. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. All right, quick 20-second break. We're gonna go across to the opposite knee. Try not to let your hip fall down, okay? We just wanna drive up through the core. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I don't want this happening. All right, we wanna stay in a strong plank. And rest. Whew. Okay, quick little break. And we got spiders, so we're coming up to the side. All right, so I want you to focus on your obliques, the sides of the core. Ready? Here we go. Again, not letting that hip drop. Coming along the outside. You can't get your knee all the way up, that's okay. Last one. Holy smokes. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay. Grab yourself a mat. We only need 1 glider actually for this last and final move. All right, and then we're done. Okay, so we're gonna be on our knees, which is why I told you to grab a mat. We're gonna bring our knee in, bring it out to the side, lift, lower, back. All right, when you're lifting on the side, again, you don't have to lift super high. Try not to collapse into your supporting side. And if you can, flex that foot, okay? Lead up with the heel. All right, so Hands and knees, make sure your hands aren't closed like this. Nice tabletop position. Ready? Starting with our foot out. Here we go. So it's coming in, squeezing the core, bringing it out. Side, lift with the heel. That's 1. 2. Don't collapse into your chest or shoulders. 3. 'Give me one more on this side. Drive it in, lift, lower, back, and in. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the other side, and then we're done. All right, you ready? So nice tabletop position. Knees are under our hips, wrists, elbows, and shoulders in line. Neck is neutral. Drive it back, engage your core. Here we go. In, out, side, heel lift. Don't slam it into the floor. Controlled. Upper body strong. Two more to go, you guys. Put intention into each movement here. Last one. Whew. Good work. Awesome job. All right. Move those out of the way. You probably don't want to see those again for a little while. I want you to come onto your knees. I want you to bring this leg up. And I want you to press forward, having a good stretch in that hip flexor. You guys did fantastic. We were not jumping, we weren't doing crazy cardio. I am pouring sweat. I hope, let's switch sides. I hope you guys had as good of a workout as I did. And that you pushed yourselves a little bit, but worked within your level, right? Only you know where that is. All right, come on up. Let's sit on our butts. Bring the soles of your feet together. Drive the knees towards the floor. I want you to sit nice and tall for this one. Just gonna back up a little bit. One more breath. And then I want you to hinge forward with a nice flat long back. You're gonna feel that stretch deepen. You might have to move your legs out a little bit, that's okay. And then I want you to round it out and reach. Again, those legs might need to come out a little bit, or your feet. Drive those knees towards the floor. Good. All right, if you can, let's go here and here. Just moving side to side, loosening up the hips. Good. One more the other way. Awesome. All right, shake it out. One leg out, reach, feel a good stretch up the back. Don't have to be super flexible to feel these stretches. Breathe into them. Every exhale, I want you to try to get a little deeper, okay? And if you need to stretch a little bit longer, of course, either pause and hold these stretches longer, or when we're done, do them again, okay? All right, come on up. We're gonna do one more. I want you to sit into your figure 4 and get a good stretch in that hip. If you're not flexible enough to do that, be here, okay? But really push his hip out. You can do this sitting. You can sit in a chair and do this and then just hinge forward. That's okay too. Again, breathing into those stretches. All right. Inhale, exhale. Give yourselves a round of applause. You did amazing. Thank you so much for staying with me through this entire workout. I hope you crushed it. I hope you liked it. And I really hope to see you again next time.